Hi, I'm Pete, and this is an HK Now Store unboxing. So I am a big fan of Calvin's Cuboid puzzles, as you see. Now, you didn't see an unboxing of these, and that's because, well, I made an unboxing, but the video wasn't usable. So, but you get to see them now. I really enjoyed solving these, and I really don't think I've mastered them yet. Certainly the CrossCube turned out to be far more challenging than I expected. I thought because it's a symmetrical puzzle it would be fairly straightforward, but you know, it threw in some very interesting challenges and forced me to really look hard at how I you know, what I know about solving cuboids. That's the beautiful thing about this hobby. You're always learning new things. Alright, so when Calvin announced another batch of cuboid puzzles, I leapt at the chance, and as you'll see, I also took advantage of the opportunity to get a puzzle that I missed in the spring, just by being a little bit overwhelmed by other puzzles. So here we go. Let's get started. This package actually took 2 weeks and 3 days, which actually isn't really bad for HK Now Store. But what's kind of curious is that I ordered something else after I ordered this, and it arrived, and I already did an unboxing of it long before this one arrived. So I don't know, something, he must have been getting new stock or something like that. Anyway, it's here, and that's not a bad, really a bad time. 2 weeks or even 3 weeks is fine. For me. Okay, hopefully I don't need the knife anymore. Alright, so here we go. So this was the little, okay, well, there's no surprise there. You'll see what this is. This is the Geranium puzzle from VeryPuzzle. I missed that in the spring, and yeah, I wasn't really sure what it was. It's a two-dimensional puzzle, and you know, we'll take a look at it anyway. But I decided to get it. Okay, so here's some, wow, okay, well that's really interesting. And then that one. Okay, so 3 puzzles in this batch here. Okay, boxes, whoa. Alright, box is empty. At the post office they noted that this box was a little bit dinged up, but actually that's nothing compared to the last one. The last one was squashed like an accordion. Alright, well, what do we have here? Alright, so here's Calvin's card. So, let's see what I got here. One of these should be the CrossCube, which is the, it's basically the, it's the X cube with additional cubies on the top and the bottom. So, so this is the CrossCube, and then this one is the Trio Cube, which is just, it's similar to this, but it's missing some of the baby faces, as they're called, those little faces. Okay, so this is a really nice box, and I'm a little, I'm going to be a little embarrassed here, and that I'm going to just basically ignore the box. But let's take a look at it. It has a nice certificate on it. Ages 8 and up, so if you're 7, you know, whatever, if you're in 7, you have to wait till you turn 8 before you can solve this. Millions of combination choices. Alright, so this is a really nice display box for Calvin's puzzle. Can you do it? And then yeah, so that's it. An HK Now Store, whoops, is the manufacturer of it. Okay, warning: choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3. Okay, well that, I kind of like that, because you're saying it's for ages 8 and up, but children under 3. So, and I don't know, I don't want to underestimate kids, but you know, I think 8 would probably be a good age to solve something like this, but who knows. Alright, I think I've told you this before. I got some spare stickers in one of these one time, and I've been checking ever since. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so some people collect these boxes and they keep the original packaging and all that stuff, and I just, it's just not me at all. So, which is good, right? Because I'm making somebody else's box more valuable by throwing that one away. All right, so this is, wow, look at that. So of course all of these faces turn, and okay, so that one actually turns really well out of the box. Oh, that one's just needs a little loosening up, that's all. Oops. All right. You don't want to scramble this, as I found out the hard way. Okay, that one's a little catchy, and I noticed that about the other set. That some of them are a little catchy when they first come out of the box. I'm not sure if there's a flashing issue, or what. Okay, and that one's smooth. So yeah. Okay. So, and it has the group or joint designers Tony Fisher and Jenny. Alright, I gave it my best shot. And alright, there you go. So those baby faces actually all turn reasonably well. One was a little catchy. Oh, there you go. Slice moves are good. Okay, wing turns, I guess. So yeah, so that's how it looks. Okay, no lube. I haven't really had to do very much to the other ones. They broke in quite nicely. And so I'm looking forward to solving this. I think that this sort of thing really ups my game as far as being able to solve all cuboids, because it really makes you, it forces you to understand what is going on in the puzzle, including in some of the pieces that are hidden that you can't see. So that's the CrossCube. I think I might have called the X-Cube a CrossCube earlier. Okay, so, and now this one, and it's kind of neat that it's displayed this way in its kind of its cuboid, or non-cubic state. Now, there was some debate as to whether, oops, these were actually cuboids. I think because these ones don't change shape. But anyway, sort of the name kind of sticks. All right, let's see what we have here. Well, what we have here is this trio cube. So there's 3 baby faces, and so you're missing. You don't have a baby face here, here, or here, and so you have basically sort of a third of the baby faces that you would have on this puzzle here, right? Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Right, so that's, oh, no, maybe not. There we go. Alright, so that will make, those 2 puzzles will make a very nice addition to my existing puzzles. And I don't know if you can sort of see the pattern here that I'm going for. Basically, this one's a truncated X-cube, and this one's a truncated truncated CrossCube. Okay. So that's kind of cool. Now, my next thing to unbox is this VeryPuzzle puzzle, and this is called the Geranium. Now, I got in the spring there were a lot of puzzles, and I had a lot of other things going on. So when this came out, I was interested for a new puzzle from VeryPuzzle. But when I found out it was a 2-dimensional puzzle, I guess initially I was a little shocked because I was expecting another, like a Tutminx, like a Master Tutminx, or some big puzzle, another bigger version of their Superstar or something. But as it turns out, a lot of people have this puzzle. They really like it. I've seen photos of it online, and it's beautiful. And I understand it's very challenging as well. So it is a rotational puzzle, but it's flat. Now I don't know if I guess it's still a twisty puzzle, but it's just a different kind of twisty puzzle. So there you go. Now look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? I can't get over that. Just how beautiful that is. All right, and it's very well packed too. So I just might hang on to this packaging for protection, because I have ways of protecting all my other puzzles, but not this. So here we go. Now yeah, I'm really very intrigued by this. Not exactly pocket carryable, and it's interesting that after I ordered this, or not very close to when I ordered this, the pocket geranium came out. So, but I'm glad I got this one. All right, so there we go. So there is the geranium puzzle. So I'm just looking at the at this little part here, and I guess, yeah, okay, I guess that is the solved state. It's a little hard to picture if that is indeed. That's what I would consider to be the solved state right there, because then all of the colors are joining together. So yeah, I think that was probably just rotate a little bit, maybe in transit or whatever. Okay, so that's how it turns. Wow. Okay, so yeah, so the pieces, it looks like they're held in. There's the type of track there. Let's see if I can get some better light. Yeah, so they're and so the frame that it's in is very nice. It's a sort of a smoky kind of semi-transparent acrylic material. It says designed by VeryPuzzle, sorry, on the bottom. I don't know if you can actually see that. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. And then at the top it says geranium, and it's very clear in just in the regular light. You sort of have to maybe turn it a little bit. So that's nice. Now, the designer of this, Leslie Lee, has said that he did something special for the backs of these. So let's just turn it over and take a look. Aha. Okay, well, there was a ginormous sticker on the back there, but anyway, so these patterns, what I understand is he did something to make sure that these patterns that you see on the back are unique for every puzzle, which I think is a really cool thing. So interesting that it has a sort of a data plate on here, and I will take that off because that kind of, I don't know, it kind of bugs me. Have a plate on the back there, but it's interesting. It says it's for 0 to 3. No for 0 to 3. So if you're 4, then you can take care of that. You can do that puzzle. All right. Well, so I am kind of curious to know how you go about solving something like this, right? Because you see that it just begins to get kind of scrambled pretty quickly. Whether or not you'd use 3 cycles, what sort of notation am I going to use? I mean, this is, you know, if I think about it. So let's say that I want to be able to keep turning this part here, and I'm going to turn this bottom one. So I'm going to turn it until the next cut lines up. There you go, just like that. But now that won't turn. But now, okay, still won't turn. Okay, still no. But now it, see, now that turns. So now I'm taking away a chunk of this. Okay, well, indeed. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to study this for a while. I think that this is really, really nice, and of course it has little pegs on it. Well, the back's nuts, basically rounded nuts, and it just sits like that. I think that this will be a very nice, desktop puzzle where you can set it out, and it might even be more attractive to people than something complicated like that, because it looks so easy to try. So that should be very interesting to set out in someplace, maybe in my office, when I'm finished solving it. Well, that's it for this unboxing. I got my geranium from VeryPuzzle. I'm really happy with this, and I'm looking forward to solving it. I think it's going to be really, really challenging and an interesting new type of puzzle. I've added 2 new members to my great Calvin's Cuboid family set. I have the CrossCube and I have the Trio Cube, which goes very nicely with my X Cube, my L Cube, and my 3x3x5. you know, I'm not a collector, so I don't know. I'm not trying to get the whole set, every single variant, but just the ones that I'm interested in, that I think I'd like to solve. As always, I welcome your feedback, your comments, your suggestions, and just let me know what you think, what puzzles I should be looking at, and what puzzles I should be solving or doing tutorials on. And I always enjoy reading your feedback. Well, that's it for me. Until next time, thanks for watching.